Our Bank Mutual scoreboard, some interleague finals already in today. Let's begin in Cleveland, where the Indians beat the Reds 2-1. Travis Buck, a 2-run shot. That came in the 7th. Josh Tomlin now 6-1. Homer Bailey falls to 3-1. So the Reds lose, but the Cardinals win. They beat the Royals in KC 3-0 as Jake Westbrook improves to 4-3. Some other finals: Baltimore over Washington 8-3. Marlins beat the Rays 5-3. Blue Jays down the Astros 7-5. Jose Bautista, another 2-homer game. He now is 18 on the year. And the White Sox beat the Dodgers 9-2. Mark Burley is now 4-3. Hey fans, this reminder: no fee ATM from Quick Trip. That's because $20 shouldn't cost you $21.50. We're set to go. Game 2, the Brewers and the Rockies. And time now for the play-by-play. Here at the Call, Bob Uecker.
All right, Corey, thank you. And this broadcast once again is authorized by the Milwaukee Brewers Baseball Club. It is intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use without the express written consent of the Milwaukee Brewers Baseball Club is prohibited. And switch hitting Dexter Fowler will lead things off for Colorado. Another switch hitter, Jonathan Herrera, follows, and then Carlos Gonzalez, who appeared in last night's game as a pinch hitter. Markham's opening pitch is a called strike, and we are underway. One strike, and here he comes again, and that one dropped low on a changeup to even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fowler in there at 241 without a home run. He has driven in 16. Markham cranks it up again, and this one is hit in the air to right center and deep. Corey Hart says he's got room and makes the catch, and Fowler is retired. 1 up and 1 down for Jonathan Herrera. 1 for 7 in that 14-inning win last night for the Crew. Fowler 1 for 7. Seth Smith had a big night last night. He was 3 out of 6. Wigington with 3 hits in a losing effort for Colorado. Here comes Markham, and he's in there for a strike. 0-1. Gary Darling is calling the balls and strikes tonight. Bruce Dreckman over at first, Paul Emmel out at second, and Rob Drake makes the calls at third. 1 ball and 1 strike now as Markham missed down low. Markham, 29-year-old Brewers right-hander, his 10th start of the year, deals again, strike 2 on the outside corner. Last time out for Markham on Monday at Los Angeles. That was that 2-1 win to open up that series. Check swing and a little low. Yep, it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Winding, here he comes again. Swing and a miss. Right back with a good sinking fastball, and Herrera chased it. Strikeout number 55 for Markham on the year. He has worked 57 1/3 innings and has struck out 55. Allowed 47 hits. His ERA is a nifty 2.54. He tries to win his 6th game of the year tonight. He, along with Giovanni Gallardo, topped the staff at 5 apiece. And the pitch. It's a little low, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Markham, who last year bounced back from Tommy John surgery to win 13 and lose 8, deals off the outside corner, and it's 2-0. That covered 31 starts for Toronto. Gonzalez with big power. Swing and a miss. Markham challenged him, and he chased a high outside fastball. In that pinch hitting role last night, Gonzalez went out to deep left center. Here's the windup and the 2-1. Swinging a drive to right, and this one is trouble, and it is gone. And Gonzalez has given Colorado a quick 1-0 lead. I'm telling you, that guy's got big time power. It's a short poke down that right field line into the corner, and that's right where he hit it. But it got out of here. It's his 6th home run of the year. Now with 26 runs batted in. And here is Troy Tulowitzki, the shortstop. And Gonzalez has got some big time pop. That ball that he hit last night to deep left center, Gonzalez was right up against the fence. Curve, and it's a strike, 0-1. Tulowitzki last night, 1 out of 4. And the pitch. That is a ball outside. He shot the corner and missed. The windup on the 1-1, too low and backhanded by Jonathan Lucroy. Gonzalez with 34 last year, and he drove in 117. Two balls and a strike. Here comes Markham. 3-1 missing down low and away, and Tulowitzki steps out for a moment. Colorado's shortstop at 247. He's got 11 home runs and 27 driven in. Could be a nice crowd at Miller Park tonight. Could be full up. And the 3-1. He walks Tulowitzki and will now face the left-handed batting Seth Smith. So Markham in the opening inning has walked one, struck out one, and given up one. Smith with 4 home runs, 19 driven in, and he's batting .310, 3 out of 6 in last night's opener. Rockies, with their loss last night, are a game and a half behind the front-running Giants. And the pitch is a little low and off the outside corner, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. The outfield for Smith slightly to pull, and they play him fairly deep. Little signs of sunshine here at Miller Park. Setting sun to the west. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Came back with a changeup. Some sunshine out in the left field area along the line out there and off the foul pole above the front row grill. Good to see sunshine anytime here. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Markham sets again. Here it is. It is too low. 2 balls and a strike. Markham, lifetime against Colorado. Made 1 appearance in relief with Toronto. That was back in '06. Here's the 2-1 with a runner going. A swing and a bouncer hit right past Markham, and Ricky Weeks makes the play from near second base to end the inning. Markham threw his glove at that ball, but luckily he missed it because Ricky was waiting for it, and he threw out Smith. is in to lead things off for the Crew. Field and game conditions tonight presented by Fields Automotive, 64 degrees. And the roof is open. Clayton Mortensen, a right-hander, is on for the Rockies tonight. Trying to win his second. Here's the pitch. It's a little low and outside on Ricky. Fields Land Rover Waukesha or Madison. Or log on to LandRoverWaukesha.com or LandRoverMadison.com. And Ricky took low, 2-0. They present our field and game conditions each and every day. A reminder, if the Brewers score 5 or more runs, that 5th run is the Webb's Burger Run. That gets you 6 for 5 till midnight tomorrow at all George Webb restaurants. Mortensen deals. It's a strike to Ricky, and it's 2-1. That pitch at about 87 miles per hour, according to our Roadrunner broadband radar gun. 2 balls and a strike on the Brewers' second baseman. And the pitch, Ricky, a smash foul past third. Eddie Cedar getting out of the way of that one real quick like. Working over at first, per usual, it's Garth Orange. Ball 2, strike 2 on Ricky Weeks. Corey Hart follows, and then Ryan Braun. Here is the right-hander's next offering, and Ricky, a smash fair, this time down the left field line. Bouncing off that lower box seat railing, Ricky with a belly flop slide in the second, and he'll hold there as that throw got by Jonathan Herrera. Weeks flying around first. He saw that throw all the way coming from Gonzalez. And with a belly flop slide, he got in there, and that ball skipped away, but no further advance by Ricky. It's a leadoff double for Weeks, and another $50 to the MAC Fund, courtesy of West Bend, the Silver Lining, for every double by a Brewers batter this year. Here's Corey Hart. He took the collar in last night's game. He was 0 for 6. Looking for home run number 1 on the year. And now Mortensen backs off. Ricky Weeks got a huge lead out at second. Tulowitzki trying to move a little closer towards the bag to get in behind Ricky to take a would-be throw from Mortensen. Good lead again by Ricky. And the pitch. Corey took one for a strike. 0-1 on the Brewers right fielder. Jose Morales doing the catching tonight. Gonzalez, Fowler, and Smith. That's the Colorado outfield left to right. Mortensen ready and delivers. Corey sends one to right. Ricky is going to tag. He's going to third. The throw coming on, and he is in there as that throw got by Lopez. They may have had a play on Ricky Weeks. Jose Lopez was down to make the tag. The throw from Smith was right on target, and he dropped it. Lopez was kneeling to take the throw, and it skipped by, and Ricky is in there. So Corey Hart's fly to right, advances Ricky Weeks to third, and here's Ryan Braun with a chance to tie this one. Braun at 302. He leads the National League in home runs with 12. And the pitch. It's too low, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Jose Bautista leads all of baseball with 16. One ball and no strikes on Ryan Braun. And the pitch off the inside, missing. Talking about Bautista, he's having some kind of a year again. He came in today second in batting at .352, and Corey tells me he's hit 2 more home runs today, now with 18. That is a strike to Braun. 2-1. Next up, how about that Curtis Granderson for the Yankees? He's got 14. Adrian Gonzalez, Boston, RBI leader with 41. Braun too low, and a nice block by Morales. Matt Holliday still leads the National League at .357. Lance Berkman in there, .349, both from St. Louis. But Braun leads in home runs. Mortensen is ready, and here it is. Braun swings and fouls it. That was a fastball inside. That was off the inside corner. Ball 3 and strike 2. Braun in runs batted in along with Prince Fielder and Ryan Howard. Berkman in there, 4 of them topped out at 35 for the RBI leadership. All into today's action. Now Mortensen ready to work again, and he backs off. Braun in runs scored is among the leaders. Drew Stubbs of Cincinnati with 33. Rasmus and Braun are next, along with Joey Votto, 32 apiece. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here it is. Braun strikes out swinging. First strikeout for Mortensen tonight. Ricky Weeks, the runner at third. Here's Prince Fielder, whose home run won last night's game in the 14th inning. That was number 10 for Prince. He's batting .285. And the pitch. It is off the outside corner on its ball 1 on Fielder. Fielder along with Stanton, Jay Bruce, Matt Kemp, all sitting on 10 home runs. The pitch. It's a strike on the outside corner. Fielder in total bases among the leaders. Braun leads that department, followed by Matt Kemp of the Dodgers. Fielder in extra base hits with 23. And the pitch. Swinging a base hit down the left field line. That extra base hit total is going to change right now. He's in the second with a standing 2-out opposite field double. And the Brewers have tied it. That was a nice piece of hitting, folks. That pitch was down and away, and he hit it between Lopez and the third base line for a double. He gets the RBI. It's his 36th of the year, and the MAC fund is richer by another $50. Every Brewers double, $50. West Bend, the silver lining. All right, now McGee, and the pitch to Casey. Base hitter is right through the glove. Fielder's going to try to score. Here's the throw. He's in there. On the second goes McGee as that ball got by Morales, and the Brewers have the lead now. I mean, that was an absolute rocket to the left of Lopez. He got a glove on it. He couldn't hold it. That was a shot by McGee. And Fielder hustling all the way. Eddie Cedar had no idea of stopping him. That ball scooted past Lopez. It wound up in foul territory in shallow left. And Eddie Cedar had him coming all the way. And he scores, and McGee is at second on what will be scored as an error. No RBI for McGee. It's an error on Lopez. That was an absolute bullet. Boy, he hit that ball hard. All right, here is Yuniesky Betancourt. He had a home run in last night's game. After the Rockies took the lead, Betancourt came up and tied it with his third home run of the year. And the pitch. Uni took that inside ball one. A little breaking ball that time from Mortensen. So McGee does not get an RBI. But Prince Fielder hustling, running hard, scores. 2-1 Brewers in the first inning. Now Mortensen ready, and here it is. It's a strike on Uni. 1-1 on the Brewers shortstop. Action here in the opening inning. Mortensen has the sign and is ready to work. The pitch. Low and away on Uni. 2 balls and a strike. Clayton Mortensen has been with the Oakland A's. He's pitched for the St. Louis Cardinals. The pitch. Swinging a roller up along first, off the end of the bat. Ty Wigington has that, and the inning is over. And the Brewers get the lead. 1 earned, 1 unearned. Fielder's run scoring double, and then the error by Lopez. And at the end of one The Rockies send Jose Lopez to lead things off here in the second. His error gave the Brewers the lead. And the opening pitch by Markham is a strike, and it's 0-1. And the next offering from Sean, dropping low, and it's even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lopez 1 for 6 in last night's opener. Markham working quickly. Here's a swing and a foul down the third baseline. Looping line drive. Ball 1 and strike 2 on the Rockies' third baseman. Wigington will follow, and then Jose Morales, the catcher. From the windup, here it is. And a half swing. Did he go? He did not. 7 or more runs in any inning from the Brewers is a Menard big inning. Janice Johnson from West Bend would be a winner of a $1,000 Menards gift card. Right now, a swing and a foul. Markham down low and away, and Lopez went down and got it. Visit any Wisconsin Menards store for entry forms and contest information. Ball 2, strike 2 on Lopez, and the pitch to him. Swinging a pop-up. Playable shallow center Gomez. Waiting and catching to retire Lopez. 1 up and 1 down. Here is the first baseman, Ty Wigington. And the pitch. It is in there. Strike 1 call. Markham working quickly. Here it is. It's low on a straight change. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the windup. Here it is. And it missed low. 2 balls and a strike. Lucroy sitting down low and away. Here it is. Strike at the knees on the outside corner. 2 and 2 now on Ty Wigington. Right-handed batter waits. And now Markham backs off. He wants a new sign. All right, set to work. Here it is. Struck him out swinging. And there are 2 down. Wigington is gone. Second strikeout for Sean Markham tonight. And here is the catcher, Jose Morales. Morales is a switch hitter. He appeared in last night's game as a pinch hitter and picked up a hit. Takes that one down low, and it's 1 ball and no strikes on him. And the pitch. It's off the outside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, here it is. That one's in there on the outside corner. Two balls out of strike. And the pitch. Too low and off the outside with a changeup. 3 balls out of strike on Jose Morales. Stepping out, now back in there. Here comes Markham. Swinging a foul. Taking him full now, 3-2. Brewers 2, Rockies 1. If you joined us late, we're in the second. 2-out home run by Gonzalez put Colorado on the board. The Brewers answered with 2 in their half. Now Markham from the windup, coming back 3-2. And he missed down low. Second walk given up by Sean Markham. And here comes Clayton Mortensen, the pitcher. Tall, lanky right-hander. Mortensen is 6'4" and weighs 185. Little lean. The pitch. It's too low and it's ball one. Two-men around, runner aboard. Mortensen, nothing out of 7, takes a strike to even the count. Mortensen came to Colorado in that deal for Matt Holliday from St. Louis. Holliday, as I said a moment ago, leads the National League in batting at .357. The 1-1 offering is a strike again. 1-2 with 2 outs. Morales leads the pitch. It's too low. 2 balls, 2 strikes on a breaking ball to the Colorado right-hander. Mortensen made his big league debut with St. Louis back in '09. Now Markham sets, delivers, and he missed low, and it's 3-2 now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Morales will run on this next pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 on the inning. Colorado gets nothing. They leave 1 stranded, and at the end of an inning and a half, it remains Brewers 2, Rockies 1. Brewers second. Jonathan Lucroy will lead things off. Lucroy, Gomez, and Markham. Bottom 3 in the order against Clayton Mortensen. Potawatomi Bingo Casino pays big 21 contestant tonight. Adam Matiska from Harshaw. Final score of this game adds up to 21. All of our contestants get a chance to win $5,000 from Potawatomi Bingo Casino, and Lucroy took it low, and the contestant is a Firekeepers Club member, an additional $5,000 in reward play. Get complete details and register at jsosports.com. Swinging a liner, foul up along third by Lucroy. One ball and one strike on the Brewers catcher. Lucroy in there for the first time tonight at 320. The right-hander deals again, and Lucroy bounces to second. Herrera has that and throws him out. One away. Here comes Carlos Gomez. Batting .232. He's got a pair of home runs and 12 runs batted in. Gomez had a couple of hits in last night's game. And the pitch. Down low and outside, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. And the Dodgers, after watching Juan Uribe struggle long enough, maybe hitting the disable list. The pitch. It's too low, 2-0. Get an MRI done on him. Strained lower abdominal muscle. He didn't look too bad in the series against the Brewers. He looked all right then. There's a ball down low. 3-0 on Gomez. Yeah, he swung the bat pretty good and looked like he was all right in that series. Here's the 3-0 pitch. It is a strike. Gomez all set to head to first.
Yeah, it was Gomez who caught that smash, that fly ball off the bat of Uribe.
Almost, yeah, almost.
Took that home run away.
He made a couple of plays in that series. The pitch, Gomez, bouncer, foul past third. Yeah, he was good, and looked like he swung the bat good. He got robbed a couple of times on outstanding plays. One by Gomez in center, but in the series against the White Sox, he's had problems. And the Dodgers are ready to bring Rafael Furcal back from the DL. Gomez sends it to center, not deep. Dexter Fowler is there, and that takes care of Gomez. Here comes Sean Markham. But yeah, the Dodgers are really having problems. They're struggling to find people to keep in the lineup. 15 or 16 players to the disabled list already. 2 men around. Here's the pitch. Markham took that one low and inside. See that story about Gary Carter, baseball Hall of Famer?
Yeah, just a terrible story.
And hopefully Gary Carter is going to be all right. The pitch, that is too low, 2-0. But former Mets catcher diagnosed with 4 small brain tumors and will undergo surgery at Duke University Hospital. On the pitch, bouncer hit to short. Gary Carter's an outstanding guy. Outstanding catcher, Hall of Famer, as I said. Hopefully everything's going to go all right for him. And the reports will be good. Gary Carter. 2 complete now from Miller Park. It is still the Brewers 2. We move to the third. It's 2-1 Milwaukee. And stepping in to call it for you now, here's Corey.
All right, you thanks. Second time through for the Rockies against Markham. It's Fowler, Herrera, and Gonzalez. The Brewers on top by a run. Markham set to go. His 44th pitch is a breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Fowler fly to deep right center back in the first. A warning track grab by Corey Hart. And now Markham's 0-1. He bunts it foul in the air back behind the plate. And getting past the screen, skipping about 3 rows back, 0-2. Rockies a year ago did not make the playoffs despite an 83-win season. What's become a consistent sign, though, for the Rockies over the last few years. And the 0-2, Fowler strikes out, and Lucroy tags him. A step out of the batter's box. So 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Fowler is gone, 1 down, 2-1 crew. And now the second baseman, Herrera. Yeah, but the Rockies, it's become their MO, if you will. Just a great September. They're that team that always seems to get hot late, make a late push to either come close or, more times than not, reach the postseason. But that was not the case last September, as Herrera takes a strike. Back to September 18th of 2010, the Rockies were just a game out of first place. And the 0-1 dropping low. But then they went on to lose 13 of their final 14 games and finished up 9 back of the division and eventual World Series champion San Francisco Giants. Now the 1-1 breaking ball slapped to center, shallow, and Rickey can't make the catch as the ball trickles into the outfield grass in center. Full out sprint by Wicks. He was going back to his right. Kind of a lunging attempt in shallow right center. But the ball just got by his glove. And Herrera is on a 1-out single. Brewers by 1 in the third, and the batter is Carlos Gonzalez. You think the Diamondbacks and Oakland A's are kicking themselves now? They're not hanging on to this guy. Gonzalez finished 3rd in the MVP voting last year. And the pitch is a changeup for a strike. Gonzalez originally was drafted. In fact, it was a non-drafted free agent. Signed by Arizona back in 2002. He was then shipped to Oakland in that deal that brought Dan Herron to Arizona in return. No balls and a strike, and the pitch hit in the air to left, foul, slicing out of play, and that's a souvenir. And it's 0-2. Now, to be fair, when he was with the Diamondbacks, he never appeared in the big leagues. He did not make his big league debut until 2008 while with Oakland. Then Gonzalez was sent to the Rockies along with Greg Smith and Houston Street in the Matt Holliday trade back on November 12, 2008. And a check, and Herrera dives back in safely. And Uke earlier gave his monster numbers from a year ago, and he was rewarded with that performance thanks to a 7-year contract he signed back on January 11th. He'll be around for a long time. Good player. 0-2 the count to Gonzalez. 1 on, 1 out, and the pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Markham beat him with a high fastball at 87 on the Roadrunner broadband radar gun. So Gonzalez is gone, 2 down. Brewers lead 2-1. Herrera still at first, and now Troy Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki ejected last night in the 8th inning. That turned out to be a key play in the game, as the game went 14 innings, and the Rockies were without arguably their best player for a good period of time last night. And the pitch, Tulowitzki lines one to left down the line. That's a fair ball, kicking off the sidewall. Herrera can run. He's around third. Braun's throw to the plate is cut off by Betancourt. And now Herrera holds at third. It's a double from Tulowitzki. Herrera to third, but he was held by Rich Dower, Rockies third base coach. So Tulowitzki is out for the second time in 3 innings. He walked back in the first, and now he doubles down the left field line here in the third. So 2 on, still 2 down, and the batter is Seth Smith. Smith, a left-handed batter, and the Brewers will shift on him, send 3 infielders right of second. Casey McGee all by himself on the left. He is even with the bag at third, but a good 20, maybe 25 feet wide. Smith riding a 9-game hitting streak. He was 3 for 6 with an RBI last night. He bounced out to Weeks his first time tonight. So Markham in a jam right now. 2 on, 2 down in the third. It's 2-1 Crew. Markham now 53 pitches in and delivers a fastball cut on a miss, 0-1. Markham 5-1 this year. His 5 wins, tied with Gallardo, who tops on the staff. Runners take their leads. Markham to Smith, and the 0-1 bouncing ball wide of first. Fielder is there, and he'll take it to the bag unassisted, and Markham works out of it. Rockies threaten, get a couple of hits, but do not score as they strand 2 after 2.5. At Miller Park, it remains 2-1 Brewers. Well, Jeff Bremer from Middleton, Wisconsin is our contestant tonight in the Lincoln Contractor Supply and Fabco Rents 3-bagger in the third sweepstakes. Okay, Jeff, if any Brewers batter belts a triple in this half inning, you will win $250 in fly bucks courtesy of Frontier Airlines. Folks, you can visit any Lincoln Contractor Supply and Fabco Rent store for details or enter online at jsosports.com. Weeks leads off and takes a fastball strike at the letters, 0-1 from Mortensen. Brewers on top 2-1. Weeks, Hart, Braun due up against the lanky right-hander here in the home third. Weeks doubled and scored back in the first. Now 3 out of 7 in this series. And the 0-1, and he tried inside and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mortensen likes to work quickly. He has the ball back, waiting for Weeks to set back in. Now he does, and delivers the 1-1 outside. 2 balls and a strike. Well, a bit later on tonight, we'll take a look at our U.S. Cellular Text the Booth, text of the ball game. You can reach us here in the booth by texting us. Please begin your text by spelling out Brew, B-R-E-W. I'll give the number after this 2-1 to Rick. It's on the way. Broken bat bouncer wide of third. Tulowitzki has it. Off-balance throw is in time to get him. What a play by Tulowitzki. That ball got by the third baseman Lopez. But Tulowitzki backing up, going to his right, made a pick off-balance throw. And that throw across never hit the dirt. On a fly, it got to Wigginton. Fine play by Tulowitzki for out number 1. Very close play. Rockies get the call. Awfully close. One down. Here's Corey. He checked his swing and took outside. Ball 1. So again, please begin your text by spelling out Brew and then send it to us at 31046. Again, that number 31046. Now the 1-0 pitch, and that is down low. Just for texting us, you'll have a chance to win tickets for an upcoming ball game right here at Miller Park. Visit JSOsports.com for official rules and more details. And the 2-0. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Hard fly to right his first time. Brewers on top 2-1. Bases empty, 1 down in the third. And the 2-1 pitch wrapped on the ground is short. Tulowitzki there again. Routine play, routine throw. 2 down. Before Braun bats, we step out. 10 seconds for station identification. From Miller Park, this is the Brewers Radio Network. Ryan Braun riding a 10-game hitting streak. He struck out back in the first. Now 1 for 6 in this series. Righty on righty, and the pitch. Braun swings and comes up empty on a breaking ball. 0-1. It was Braun who scored the game-tying run last night in the 14th inning. It was Fielder that proved to be the winning run. That 2-run walk-off shot off Felipe Paulino last night. Now the 0-1, a sinker is low. That's Mortensen's game. Seen quite a few ground ball outs already tonight. He's a sinker baller. And when he is on, that's what you will see. A lot of ground ball outs. ERA just over 2. Now the 1-1. Braun takes ball too low. Mortensen hanging out of the spot, vacated by the injured Aaron Cook, who's on the DL. He will likely be back, they say around June 1st. Mortensen to Braun, and the 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Chased the breaking ball, blown away there. Even up now, 2-2. And Cook on the DL, he fractured the tip of his right ring finger during spring training and has not pitched in the game this year. And now the 2-2. Braun wraps foul on the ground right past Eddie Cedar down the third base side. Brewers will see Ubaldo Jimenez in the finale tomorrow, one of the game's best pitchers, despite the fact Jimenez is 0-3 this year, ERA over 6. Randy Wolf will pose for the Crew in the finale tomorrow. The 2-2. Braun check. Did he go? I think he did. He did. Strike 3 called. That call made by Bruce Streckman over at first. So Mortensen has a 1-2-3 third. To the fourth we go. It remains Brewers 2, Rockies 1. After 3, Brewers have a 2-1 lead. As this game moves along here tonight, the Brewers would love to tack on some insurance runs. And if they do, all insurance runs are sponsored by Badger Mutual Insurance. You can always count on your friends at Badger Mutual Insurance to make sure your auto, home, or business is properly protected. Badger Mutual Insurance, protecting people's dreams since 1887. The opening pitch to Jose Lopez is a called strike, 0-1. Long-time Seattle Mariner Jose Lopez, his first year with the Rockies. And the 0-1 is off speed and low. Lopez at third base. When the season began, many felt that the everyday third baseman for the Rockies would once again be Ian Stewart. That is not happening. Now the 1-1 breaking ball, sky to short. Pop up on the infield. Betancourt the call. And now the catch. Lopez is gone. 1 down in the 4th. Brewers on top by 1. Bases empty. And here's Ty Wigginton, who's at first base tonight. Yeah, but Ian Stewart, look at his numbers last year. Hit .256, but 18 home runs. He was injured early on during spring training. He collided with Carlos Gonzalez and hurt his knee. And Wigginton pokes one foul off the screen, 0-1. And later on in camp, he injured his hamstring. And he finally got healthy. It just was not the same. Stewart in 21 games with the Rockies this year, hitting only .064 without a home run. The 0-1 fastball. Markham tried the corner and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. So it's not so much an injury right now. Stewart is down at AAA Colorado Springs. It's more performance based. Now there he's hitting .313. The 1-1 a check. The appeal to first, and it's a strike. 1-2 the count on Wigginton. He was an all-star with Baltimore last year. Bases empty, 1 down, 2-1 Brewers in the 4th. Markham's 1-2 to Wigginton is outside, blocked by Lucroy. Have to wait and see what happens to Stewart as the season moves along. Will he come back and regain that spot every day at third base? Who knows? But right now he's in the minors. 2-2 the count to Wigginton. He struck out back in the 2nd. Markham deals and Wigginton taps foul right near Jose Morales in the on deck circle. Wigginton, a 10-year veteran. Career average right around .270. Had a big night last night, 3 for 6, a couple of runs scored. Markham ready, and again the 2-2 pitch popped up. Back is short. Betancourt back pedals out of the grass in left center, and he's got it for out number 2. That's what that changeup will do. It'll get those batters out in front, reaching, induce a few pop-ups here and there, and we've seen 2 in a row, and both to Betancourt. So 2 up, 2 down. Brewers lead by 1. We're in the 4th. And now the catcher, Jose Morales. He's a switch hitter. Saw him used as a pinch batter last night. Got a hit. He walked his first time. Here it comes, and it's a strike. Markham with a couple of walks already. Sean averaging 2 walks per 9 innings this year. Has 5 strikeouts. The 0-1 dips outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Morales was with the Twins the last couple years. Gomez is shallow and shading Morales towards left center. The 1-1 wrapped in the ground to Fielder. He's got it wide of the bag. Easy play to first. And that one goes 3 unassisted. Markham a 1-2-3 4th. We played 3.5. Brewers 2, Rockies 1. Wisconsin soybean checkoff would like to remind you that livestock and poultry producers help Wisconsin's rural communities thrive. Please support animal agriculture in your area. Bottom of the fourth, Brewers on top 2-1 over the Rockies. It'll be fielder McGee Betancourt to bat against Clayton Mortensen, who has sat down 7 in a row. Fielder, an RBI double back in the first, his 36th ribby of the year. Now the pitch, he takes inside for ball 1. With that home run last night, forgot to mention this. Prince now stands alone, 4th all time on the Brewers home run list. He was tied with Cecil Cooper with 201. Now the 1-0, off speed is outside. So again, Prince now all by himself, 4th all time, most home runs in Brewers history. He's only 6 away from tying Gorman Thomas and 10 away from Jeff Jenkins, who's second. And the 2-0, that's ball 3. The all-time leader, of course, the kid. Better guys I've ever met, Robin Yount. Hall of Famer, 251, the all-time franchise record. Now the 3-0, fielder takes outside, a 4-pitch walk issued by Mortensen. First walk issued by Mortensen tonight. Looking at his numbers, Mortensen this year is averaging 4 walks per 9 innings this year. But that's just his first free pass issued tonight. Well, Casey McGee, no RBI for Casey, but he got the job done. He made contact at a rocket to third that Lopez could not field. And eventually, fielder scored from second base on that play. He was given credit for an RBI, his 22nd. Righty on righty, nobody out, and the pitch in the dirt. Nice pick by Morales, ball 1. Rockies got a run on a Carlos Gonzalez home run to right back in the first until the Brewers answered back with 2 runs in their half of the first inning. Fielder the RBI double, McGee the RBI on the error by Lopez. Prince now at first, nobody out. We're in the 4th. Mortensen 52 pitches in. Gives Prince a token look and now works out of the stretch. And will check, and fielder steps back in safely. Bank Mutual scoreboard tonight. Some interleague games in progress. Cubs 1, Red Sox nothing. That game is in the 3rd at Fenway Park. Yankees lead the Mets 4-2 in the 3rd in the Bronx. Teixeira and Russell Martin have gone deep for the Yankees tonight. Here's the 1-0 pitch. McGee taps up along third. That's going to roll and go foul. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers at PNC Park. They lead the Pirates 2-0. Interleague play for everybody else. This is the only non-interleague series. White Sox beat the Dodgers 9-2 in Chicago. Mark Burley beat his former Chicago teammate John Garland. Now pitching with LA. Garland 1-4, Burley 4-3. Cardinals shut out the Royals at Kauffman Stadium 3-0. Jake Westbrook, his 4th win. The save to Fernando Salas, his 6th. Prince at first, nobody out. Mortensen to McGee, and the 1-1 fastball dipping low. Travis Buck hit a 7th inning 2-run homer off Homer Bailey, and the Indians beat the Reds 2-1 at Progressive Field. Battle for Ohio. Beltway Series, Baltimore beat the Nationals 8-3 at Camden Yards. Fielder a short lead as once again Mortensen throws over. In Miami, the Marlins beat the Rays 5-3. Omar Infante his first, and Hanley Ramirez is heating up. It is 4th home run. Hanley has been in that 200 average for quite a while now, but he's starting to pick it up a little bit. See those Marlins on the next road trip. Fielder at first, nobody out. Brewers lead by 1, and the 2-1 pitch. McGee out in front of a breaking ball. And it's 2-2. In progress, Phillies 1, Rangers nothing. That's in the 5th. Ryan Howard, his 10th home run. It's Cliff Lee pitching against his former team. Lee back with the Phillies, pitching against the Rangers, whom he pitched for last year. Now the 2-2 outside, popping away, but a nice stop by Morales. He kept it in front, took his mask off, and the shin guards down, gliding to his right, and kept the ball in front, so fielder had no chance. I got to the ballpark this afternoon around 2:30, 2:45. The panels and roof were closed, but everything is opened up now. The rain has moved out of the area. Still chilly, but everything is open tonight. Fielder runs the 3-2. McGee socks one foul to left, hooking out a play. So Fielder running on the pitch. McGee hit it well, but out in front, and yanked it foul, and will do it again. Casey now 1 for 6 in this series. And a big home run last night that tied the game at 4, the 8th inning. That was a solo shot, McGee's 4th homer. Brewers 2, Rockies 1 in the 4th. Fielder at first, nobody out. Let's see if he's moving again. He is, and the payoff pitch. McGee this time fouled to right. The second deck. Win tonight, the Brewers would be back at 500 for the first time since April 30th. The Crew right now 22 wins and 23 losses. This is game 46 of the season. Prince at first. He runs, and the 3-2 bouncing ball to third, backhanded by Lopez. Only play to first, and it's in time to get Casey for the out. The fielder moving on the pitch, no double play. So Fielder now in scoring position, 1 out, 1 on. Brewers lead by 1, and the batter is Betancourt. Uni B socked his 3rd homer last night. That came in the 13th inning. Tied the game 5-5. 3 different Rockies pitchers last night had blown saves. That is quite rare. Betancourt, Street, and Paulino. Now Uni B, he chops one foul right behind Eddie Cedar off the third base side. It was McGee's homer that blew the save for Betancourt in the 8th. Betancourt's homer off Street in the 13th, and then Fielder's game-winning shot against Paulino in the dramatic 14th last night. Prince now at second, 1 down. Brewers lead by 1 in the 4th. Mortensen to Betancourt, the 0-1. He showed bunt, took it back, and he got it back in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Uni looked down the third base line. He saw Lopez playing back. And now we'll step back in. Lucroy on deck. Fielder walked, took second on McGee's ground out. And Prince a good 20, maybe 15 feet off the bag. Nobody holding him on. And the 1-1 pitch. A little flare up the middle. Caught. This is going to be a double play. Herrera, the second baseman, caught that soft liner behind second. And Fielder off the bag. An easy twin killing. And the Brewers' 4th is history. To the 5th we go at Miller Park. It remains Brewers 2, Rockies 1. Hey fans, this reminder from the Wisconsin Department of Transportation and AAA Wisconsin to slow down, move over, and drive safer in work zones. We have played 4 at Miller Park. Brewers 2, Rockies 1. Colorado set to bat here in the 5th, and back to call the next 2 once again. Here's Bob.
All right, Corey, thank you. It is Clayton Mortensen to lead things off, and Markham is in there. Strike one call. Baseball being brought to you in part by Usinger's. Summer just around the corner. Sizzling temperatures, brats on the grill. The pitch down low, and it's 1-1. Remember, folks, cook them slow. Low heat and rotate. Broken casings, that's a lot of flavor lost. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball 1, strike 2 now on Mortensen. And when you're cooking Usinger's sausage, you don't want to miss a drop of that great flavor. And the 1-2, check swing on a low fastball. 2-2 on Mortensen, to be followed by Fowler and then Herrera. Colorado 5th inning, Brewers 2, Rockies 1. Sean Markham trying to win his 6th, deals a swing and a miss. And that takes care of Mortensen for the second time via the strikeout route. That is number 6 for Markham. And here is the switch hitting Colorado center fielder. Fowler has flied to right field and struck out. From the windup, the pitch is a strike on the outside corner. 6 strikeouts for Markham. He has walked a pair. Allowed the Rockies only 3 hits. The pitch, swing and a miss, off speed, and a beauty. Well, his changeup is outstanding here tonight. Got the big time motion. Looks like he's going to try and gas you at about 95, and nothing comes out. The pitch, there's the fastball. 1-2 on Fowler. And the pitch, swinging a looping line drive base hit. That was a changeup. Fowler went down and got it. Corey Hart now bobbles momentarily, and Fowler will hold at first. 1 out single. Here is Jonathan Herrera, the second baseman. He has struck out and singled to center. One out, 1 on, and the toss to first. Fowler is back. All right, new sign from Lucroy. Now Markham delivers, and he missed off the outside corner. One ball and no strikes. New sign. Fowler's got a good lead held by Fielder, and now Markham backs off. Rockies got 1 in the opening inning on the 2-out home run by Gonzalez, and the Brewers came right back with 2 in their half. That's been it. Markham taking some extra time. And now Herrera is back in there. Fowler again, pretty good lead. Fielder playing in front of the bag. Draws a throw and he's back. Crowd tonight should be in that 40,000 range. 40 plus, maybe. Great crowd here tonight. Now from the stretch. Markham delivers. There he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw by Lucroy in time to cut him down on a beautiful play at second with Betancourt covering. Lucroy's throw. He took it on the run and slapped the tag on the sliding Dexter Fowler. Beautiful throw by Jonathan Lucroy. Fowler, the speedster, is gone. It's 1-1 now on Herrera. Betancourt took that throw and nailed it. Here's the pitch. It's a swing and a foul back. Lucroy came out of there with the switch hitting Herrera up there. No problem getting rid of that throw. Slid out to his left, took the pitch, and then fired and got him. From the windup, the 1-2. Hey, struck him out, and the inning is over. Herrera swung through a fastball, and Colorado is finished. Another strikeout for Sean Markham. Colorado gets nothing on the hit by Fowler. He's gone on the steal attempt. And at the end of 4 1/2 innings of play. Jonathan Lucroy leads things off and takes one down low and outside from Mortensen. Portions of our broadcast brought to you by the Miller Lite aluminum pint. 4 more ounces of that great Pilsner taste. The right-hander deals, and he's low and away, and it's 2-0 now. Wondering what's going on in the area? Check out the latest in news, entertainment, and business, along with sports each day in your Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel or at jsonline.com. 2-0 on Lucroy. And the right-hander deals again. Hit in the air to left and deep. Get up! Get up! Get out of there! Gone for Lucroy. And it's 3-1 Brewers. Jonathan Lucroy just hit one out of here. Up above Friday's Front Row Sports Grill, and the Brewers up their lead to a pair. Lucroy's 4th home run of the year. Never a doubt about it. He got plenty. Hit it high and deep. Here's Carlos Gomez. Another Wisconsin Lottery Powerball home run. And the pitch to Carlos. Line foul to right. That is the 3rd home run given up by Mortensen on the year. One strike and the pitch to Carlos. Swing and a miss. May have foul tipped that one. It is 0-2. Jose Morales out there for a couple of quick words and a quick trip. Talk things over with Mortensen. 2 quick strikes on the Brewers center fielder. He's ready and delivers. A check swing, he went. And Gomez strikes out. Here's the pitcher, Sean Markham. That base hit by Lucroy, the home run, only the 3rd hit given up by Mortensen tonight. Rockies have 4 against Markham, and he takes a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a foul by the Brewers right-hander. Two strikes and nothing. Here's the pitch. Struck him out swinging. That takes care of Markham. Back to the top of the order we go, and Ricky Weeks. Fourth strikeout for Mortensen. Brewers 3, Rockies 1 in the 5th. Now Mortensen. The sign, and here it is. Ricky, a strike, looking 0-1. Well, the Texas Rangers and Brandon Webb hopeful that he's going to be able to pitch it. I don't know if that guy is ever going to pitch again. One strike and the pitch. Swinging a bouncer back up the middle and bobbled by Herrera, and Ricky Weeks is going to reach. Another error charge to Colorado.
When did he win the Cy Young? You go 07, 06?
Yes, 07, wasn't it? No, it's 06.
06?
It's 06. But the Rangers really took a flyer on this guy. They're paying him $3 million guaranteed, and that was hoping that he could come back at some point this year and pitch. But I'm reading the story that came over the wire. Check swing and a strike on Corey Hart. He was scheduled to throw Tuesday, and they wanted him to go on a minor league rehab thing, and then Ranger officials in Arlington said, you know what, we don't want to take a chance. Let's keep him here. Go to first, runners back, and he's going to remain in Arizona. He's out there, trying to get himself ready. But I'll tell you, it's beginning to look like he may not come back. He's throwing. He's doing some throwing, but how hard he's throwing, we don't know. And if they don't want to send him out on a rehab assignment, something's still wrong with it. The stretch. Look out, Ricky. Throw to first. He's back in time.
I didn't know that he got that much money. I thought it was
$3 million.
Maybe a minor league deal or something.
$3 million, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. They held, discussions amongst club officials to talk about sending him to AAA Round Rock, and then said, "Nope, let's hold off." Corey, a strike on the outside corner, 0-2. But Webb had debridgement surgery on his right shoulder. They're doing the same thing downtown on the home bridge. Doing a little debridgement surgery down there too. 2 strikes. Go to first. Ricky's back.
It seems like today, if guys have to get work done in their elbow, that's one thing. But if it's the shoulder,
that shoulder,
that could be career-ending.
That's really a tough one. We had a chance to visit with one of our favorite surgeons all time earlier today, Dr. Frank Burns. Here's the pitch. Runner goes, swinging a drive, foul. Ricky will head back to first.
That doctor, huh?
That's my guy. Dr. Paul Jacobs, one of the best orthopedic surgeons around. He worked on my shoulder. He did my shoulder.
How'd that work out?
Not bad. Not bad. I had rotator cuff surgery. I think he like tied me too tight. Because every time I go to shake hands with somebody, I knee him in the groin. A little too tight. The pitch. Corey took it down low. He was out here, daughter and grandson. He's one of our favorite people all the time. Did all of Robin Yount's surgery. We had the nickname for him, Frank Burns. Just, joking around. The players, the guys liked him. I mean, when they like you that much and joke around, you're one of the guys. Here's the pitch. Corey, a bouncer to the hole, and Tulowitzki with a beautiful play again. The throw to second with Herrera covering, and they get the force on Ricky Weeks. Man, what a play by Tulowitzki. But I was at the hospital. I was doing the surgery, the rotator cuff, and I kept referring to him as Frank. And the nurse, who was standing there, the anesthesiologist, she said, who are you talking to? I said, Dr. Jacobs. We call him Frank Burns. I said, go ahead and call him Frank Burns. He'll turn around. She said, I am not calling him Frank Burns. In the 6th inning, Colorado sends Carlos Gonzalez to lead off, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He has hit a home run. That was back in the opening inning, and then Markham struck him out in the 3rd. One strike. Markham from the windup. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Beautiful change of pace. Tomorrow, all fans in attendance receive a Casey McGee bobblehead courtesy of the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board. Come on out. and take home a doll of Casey McGee. Bobblehead. The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a comebacker. Markham's got that. Bobbles momentarily and recovers in plenty of time to retire Gonzalez. Nice pitch. Here's Troy Tulowitzki. Boy, this guy has made a couple of plays at shortstop tonight. Fantastic. He has walked and doubled as a hitter and has made 2 outstanding plays at short. All right, Markham all set to work. And the pitch to the Rocky shortstop outside the ball. But, yeah, to finish up that story on Brandon Webb with the Arizona Diamondbacks, Corey, and you talked about this earlier, including 206 when he won the Cy Young. Tulowitzki popped it up. Oh, another nice changeup from Sean Markham, and Carlos Gomez going to make the catch. 2 are up, 2 are down. And the batter is going to be Seth Smith. But over that span, he was 87 and 62, and he had an ERA under 4, 3.27. And then, as you pointed out a moment ago, 206 to Cy Young. All-Star in 207 and 8. But since that time, he's worked only 4 innings. All right, 2 down. Here's the pitch. It's a strike. And it's 0-1.
I saw him pitch in the 2007 postseason.
Boy, he was tough, man.
I mean, he was. You can see why. Big guy.
Mm-hmm.
You can see why he was a Cy Young winner. I mean, he had great stuff.
Yep. Outside fastball, and it's 1-1 now on Smith. Yeah, he was good. One ball and 1 strike. Here comes Markham, and he just missed off the outside corner with that one. 2 balls out of strike. You know, the Indians have been running so hot. And I mean hot. They're good. Leading by 6 in the Central. Did they win today? They're going to win today.
They won today. They're now 17-4 at home.
Beat the Reds today. But that's been without Grady Sizemore, too. He's due to come back. He's not 100%, but they're looking for him, too. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer off of his foot. And we'll do it again.
Just put Hafner back in the deal, right?
Travis Hafner, yep. Mm-hmm. But, you know, as we talked in Southern California, and I mentioned when we were out there, Corey, I talked to Don Mattingly, and he was, you know, moaning and groaning about the disabled list, and he said the same thing. The one thing, if there's any plus to it, it's May. And 2-2 pitch, and a little bit high, just missed. If it was, you know, July, August, now you're talking real trouble. But they've got a chance to get back. The Dodgers had 15 or 16 players that have been subjected to one form or another of disabling. The pitch lined to Ricky Weeks to end the inning. He had him played perfectly and pulled down that line drive off the bat of Seth Smith. 3 up and 3 down. Markham works through the 6th. And at the end of 5 and 1/2 innings of play, it is still Milwaukee 3 and Colorado 1. followed by Fielder and then McGee against Clayton Mortensen, who's done a good job for the Rockies, but he trails by a score of 3-1. And the pitch to Braun. A swing and a miss. I'll tell you what, they're pitching him really nice tonight. Down and away, and then up and in, and off that inside corner around the belt. And he's chased a couple of those. It's like he's pressing a little bit, over swinging sometimes. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Too low and backhanded by Morales. One ball and one strike on Ryan Braun. Stick a base hit in here. Get something going. Mortensen deals. Swinging a bouncer. Hit towards third. He's hustling. The throw from Lopez. Late. Braun's got a base hit. He was busting down the line, and I mean pounding, and he beat it. Slowly hit ground ball that Lopez made the charge on, and the throw was late for Braun. I tell you what, it doesn't take him long to get up full steam. Coming out of the box, maybe 3 steps, and he's full bore. Here's Fielder. A double, an RBI, and a run scored back in the first. He walked in the fourth, and Mortensen is set to work. Long look at Braun, and he backs off, but no throw. Brewers 3, Rockies 1 in the 6th. All right, the right-hander ready again. And the pitch. Fielder took it low and getting by Morales. Braun to second on what will be a wild pitch. All right, there he is. And it's a ball and no strikes on Fielder. Fans, for $24, you get a Terrace Reserve ticket for the Brewers games June 20th through the 24th, a general admission Summerfest ticket, and a shirt. Call 414-902-4000 or visit brewers.com/Summerfest. Too low on Fielder and off the outside corner. It's 2-0. Braun at second. Nobody out. 6th inning. Hits are even, 4-4. And Fielder sitting 2-0. Here's the pitch to him. A ball outside. Not even close with that one. 3-0. And the bullpen is quiet for Colorado. Casey McGee is due next. And time called here momentarily. Gary Darling, home plate umpire, has called time momentarily. Something fell out of the seats out in left field. Now we're all set to go. 3-0. And the pitch. It's a changeup and a dandy. Fielder looked like he was all set to go on that 3-0 pitch. But Mortensen changed up on him and he held. 3-1 now. Set to work again. Target down low and inside. And the pitch. It's way outside. Missing, and Fielder draws the walk. That is the second issued by Mortensen tonight. And here comes Bob Apodaca, Colorado pitching coach, to talk things over with Mortensen. Quick Trip to the mound. Brought to you by Quick Trip. And the rest of the Rockies infield will join that conversation. And while Apodaca talks to Mortensen, we'll step out 10 seconds to allow our local stations to identify themselves one more time. This is the Brewers Radio Network. Fans, a reminder, Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin are offering free prostate cancer screenings at Miller Park from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. May the 26th. First 500 men 40 and older who complete the screening that day receive a voucher for 2 free Brewers tickets to a future game. Good idea to get checked out. All right. Mortensen for McGee. And he backs off. Folks out at Freighter do a great job. Dr. Jim Klexka here at the ballpark last night. A lot of baseball fans out there. Al Nicolosi, here's the pitch. Casey, a strike looking. Paul Knutson. 1 strike on McGee. New sign from Morales. Mortensen. Here it is. McGee popped it up. He had one to hit. In the shallow center, it's going to be Jonathan Herrera. Ooh, Casey had one to hit. He'll take that one back and try again. Here is Yuniesky Betancourt. Betancourt has bounced out and lined to second. Dr. Marcy Berger along with the rest of that gang out at Freighter. Great work. Tough times, they do the job. All right, 1 out. All that staff out there. And the pitch. Betancourt took down low. Roush, Young, Brewers doctors here at the ballpark every day. Neatfeld. It's a lot of folks to keep guys healthy and try to keep them in the lineup every day. 1 ball and no strikes, along with all the training staff led by Roger Kaplinger. The stretch for the 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Uni took a strike right down the middle, and it's 1-1. Kind of a hazy, foggy night in Milwaukee. Roof is open. Looking out to the east, down along the lakefront area. A lot of fog down there. And now a turn but no throw to second with Herrera trying to sneak in there behind Braun. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mortensen sets. Here it is. Betancourt looked a little bit low apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Eddie Cedar. A couple of steps out of the coaching box at third, keeping his eye on Tulowitzki and Herrera. It's more on the shortstop than that second baseman. As a runner out there, you can see the second baseman. get to your lead, you see him all the way. But that shortstop's the guy that's got a chance to sneak in behind you. The pitch. Betancourt went around, I think. He did. 2-2. Good save by Morales on a pitch in the dirt. 2-2 on Betancourt, who had a home run in last night's game. His third of the year. That tied the game at that time. Rockies went on to get one more, and then Prince Fielder with a 2-run shot to win it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Another run or 2 here would be awfully nice. Well, the Badger Mutual Insurance runs. Betancourt went around again, I think. Oh, got a break there. That call made by Bruce Dreckman, and heat coming from the Colorado dugout. Gary Darling looking into the Colorado dugout. They're screaming and hollering at Gary Darling. And Gary Darling said, hey, I didn't call it. Bruce Dreckman did. And now somebody has been asked to leave the game for Colorado. I believe that's Rich Dower. I know it is. Rich Dower has been ejected by Gary Darling. As soon as that call was made by Bruce Dreckman at first, Rich Dower was on the top step of the dugout screaming and hollering at Gary Darling. And when Betancourt took that half swing, it looked like he went around. And Rich Dower will watch the rest or listen to the rest of tonight's proceedings from the clubhouse. Or maybe in his car. Who knows? Get out of here early. Ball 3 and strike 2. But Betancourt and I think the Brewers got a break. 3-2. And the pitch. Now they've got Braun picked off second. Braun was going to run. He kept moving off the bag. And as Mortensen took one look at him, Braun tried to time it. And when he thought it was time to go, Mortensen turned around and fired to Herrera covering, and they got him. All right, 2 outs, 3-2 on Betancourt. The pitch. Runner goes, and Betancourt strikes out. And the inning is over. We have completed 6 now from Miller Park. It remains the Brewers 3 and the Rockies 1.
Ayuk, thanks to the Rockies, get some momentum back as the Brewers squander a scoring chance at 2 on, nobody out. But still on top by 2, 3-1 through 6. Markham back to work, 92 pitches in. And Jose Lopez leads off and takes a strike. There is action right now in the Brewers bullpen. That is Marco Estrada. So Estrada is up. Markham deals 0-1. Breaking ball hit in the air to left. Shallow near the line. Braun to his right with plenty of room. Will look up, make the squeeze, and Lopez is gone. Jose Lopez now 0 for 3, 1 down. Brewers on top 3-1. For the benefit of those just joining us tonight, let's get you caught up. Rockies got on top early on a 2-out solo home run to right from Carlos Gonzalez and led 1-0 after 1/2 inning. And the Brewers came back with 2, though, in their half of the first on a Fielder RBI double. And the pitch, a little flare, foul territory off the first base side. Fielder makes a basket catch. Maybe a step to spare before that camera pit right of the Brewers' first base dugout. But Ty Wigginton swings at the very first pitch and pops out to Prince in foul territory. Fielder making the catch in the warning track right near that sidewall and camera pit area. So 3 pitches already, 2 down in the 7th. Brewers lead by 2. Base is empty for Jose Morales. He walked and bounced out. Morales batting .229. Chris Iannetta getting the night off. And Morales pokes foul. Yeah, but Fielder's RBI double tied the game. Then Prince scored 1 batter later on a rocket to third that was scored an error on Lopez. And Fielder scored from second to make it a 2-1 Brewers lead. And it stayed that way until the 5th, when Lucroy tacked down with a home run. The 0-1 is inside. A solo shot for Lucroy, his 4th, RBI number 18. So 3-1 after 5, and it remains that way here in the 7th. 1 ball, 1 strike to Morales. Base is empty, 2 down. Markham now 97 pitches, and time is called at home plate. Pitcher spot is on deck. Alfredo Amezaga is on deck. If he bats, that would be for Mortensen. Morales, a switch hitter, hitting from the left side against Markham, and now time called again. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. That was 83. Markham was 7 punch-outs. He's allowed a run on just 4 hits through 6 2/3. Lucroy the side, now the 1-2 pitch. He got him. Morales strikes out swinging. Markham. Another 1-2-3 frame. Time to stretch at Miller Park with the score. Brewers 3, Rockies 1. night might be done. Lucroy tacked out a Badger Mutual Insurance run with a solo shot to left back in the fifth, his fourth. Officially, he is 1 for 2. Mortensen back to work. He's at 94 pitches. And Lucroy takes a strike. Let's take a look at our U.S. Cellular text the booth, text the ball game. It comes from area code 920. And the update on Eric Almonte. First the 0-1. That sails outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. You know, it's funny you ask. I was going to, I saw Eric in the clubhouse today, but I forgot to ask him. But Adam McCalvey does a great job following the Brewers on Brewers.com. Is reporting tonight. Now the 1-1 pitch hit in the air to center. This will be playable. Fowler drifts back a few steps. Now he comes in. He's got it right near his left shoulder for out number 1. But Adam was reporting tonight that Almonte is ready to take BP. But the Brewers just haven't taken BP on the field since coming back from the West Coast. No BP yesterday, no BP today. And Sunday morning games, those early starts, Brewers rarely take BP, so Almonte might not take BP again until Monday. That's certainly good news. Eric on the DL with the concussion. Now Carlos Gomez in center again tonight. He's behind a strike. Brewers on top 3-1. Gomez 0 for 2. He struck out and fly to center. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That is high. Markham is on deck. Rockies have a left-hander up and throwing. And a righty. The righty might still be Matt Daly. He was up in the 6th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to left down the line. That's a fair ball. Bouncing on the track, skipping off the wall. This will be at least 2. Gomez around second, trying for third. The throw to the bag is in plenty of time, and he's out. The best arm by far the Rockies have is in left field, and Carlos Gonzalez threw out Carlos Gomez, trying to stretch that into a 3-bagger. Gomez reaching down and yanking that one to the corner. And he tried for 3. It's a double for Carlos to put out. 7-5. So 2 down, bases empty, and Markham will bat for himself. And the pitch is inside for ball 1. Matt Reynolds is the lone lefty in the Rockies pen. He is up and throwing. And it's still Daly for Colorado. Now the pitch to Sean is outside for ball 2. So 2 down. Here's the 2-0 pitch, ball 3. So Gomez does get credit for a double. That means another $50 going to the MAC Fund, courtesy of West Bend. West Bend, the silver lining. Allowed to donate $50 for every double by a Brewers batter all season long. The 3-0 pitch, Markham taking all the way, and it's a strike. Sean 0 for 2 tonight. He's 3 for 21 with an RBI this year as a batter. The 3-1. Ball 4. He walked him. So Mortensen with a walk. So Markham is on. 2 down, and Ricky Weeks will get a chance. Let's see what Jim Tracy will do. Does he want to stay with Mortensen here as a beach ball fell onto the playing field above the left field bleachers? That has been taken care of, and here comes the veteran skipper, the Dodgers manager, Pirates. Rockies manager Jim Tracy is out. It will be a double switch, and Matt Daly will come in to pitch, and it looks like Alfredo Amezaga is also going to come in the game defensively as well. So the U.S. Cellular call to the bullpen has been made. U.S. Cellular, the exclusive wireless provider of the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers still batting in the seventh. A 2-out walk to Markham. He is on. Ricky Weeks to face Matt Daly when we come back in the seventh. Brewers 3, Rockies 1. We're back to Miller Park in a moment on the Brewers Radio Network. It's a double switch for the Rockies. Matt Daly is on to work. We saw Matt pitch last night in that 14-inning game. And the other move that Jim Tracy makes, Alfredo Amezaga is now in the game. He takes over at third base, so Jose Lopez's night is over. If you're scoring along with us tonight, Amezaga will lead off the eighth. He now bats ninth. Pitcher spot is hitting in the number 6 spot. All right, a 2-out walk to Markham. He is on. Brewers 3, Rockies 1. And Ricky Weeks will bat the first meeting between Morales and Daly. Your Wisconsin Toyota dealers are proud to sponsor the Brewers and the Toyota territory here at Miller Park. Be sure to visit buyatoyota.com to find great deals on all of your favorite Toyota models. All right, meeting over. Chance for the Crew to tack on a Badger Mutual Insurance run. Weeks 1 for 3 tonight, doubled and scored back in the first. Now 3 for 9 in this series. Daly to Ricky, and the pitch is a fastball strike. Daly was just brought up from AAA. Last night's ball game was his 2011 debut. He's been with the Rockies the last couple years. And the 0-1 pitch, a breaking ball that's hit foul. Slicing out of play to the second deck off the right field side. Rockies had 2 lefties in their bullpen until they traded Franklin Morales on Thursday to the Red Sox for a player to be named later. And now the only lefty is Reynolds, who was up earlier, but he is now not throwing. Brewers bullpen is quiet. Estrada was up earlier. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bang foul. Look out, folks. Beyond the first base dugout. That ball, I think, got all the way, thankfully, to the concourse, bouncing off the concrete backstop. And luckily missed all the folks sitting down below. That was a screamer. And everybody's okay. Some fog rolling into the area. It was very foggy leaving the ball game last night. Still, the roof and panels remain open. It's cooled off. Lights are on. Second game of this 3-game weekend series. Brewers lead by 2 in the 7th. Markham at first. Again, the 0-2 pitch. Ricky, another foul. This time was jammed, but somehow got it back off the screen. Yankees 6, Mets 3 in the 7th on our Bank Mutual scoreboard. That Subway Series being played at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Giants 2, Athletics nothing in the 8th at AT&T Park. Giants won last night. Phillies 2, Rangers nothing in the 8th in Philly. The 0-2 pitch, Ricky strikes out swinging. And the 7th is over. Brewers don't score, get a walk, leave 1. To the 8th we go in Milwaukee. A good one tonight. Brewers 3, Rockies 1. Now the Brewers have scored 3 unanswered runs after the Rockies got a single tally back in the first inning. 3 straight by the Crew. It remains a 3-1 ball game after 7. There is activity in the Brewers bullpen, but Sean Markham will begin the 8th. He has pitched a dandy here tonight. Brewers on top by 2 after 7. The 8th is on, and back to take you home once again. Here's Bob.
All right, Corey, thank you. And it is going to be Alfredo Amezaga to lead things off in the 8th inning. Brewers up 3-1. Total of 9 hits in this game. The Crew leads that category 5-4, and here is Amezaga, a switch hitter in there against Markham. Here is the opening pitch, and he's in there. That's pitch number 100 for Markham. 1 strike. And the next offering is a swing and a miss. 0-2 on Amezaga. Amezaga batting an even 300. Here comes Markham, and he dropped a changeup down low. Amezaga appearing in only his 13th game. Been to bat 20 times with 6 hits. Ball 1 and strike 2. Here comes Markham, and the bouncer hit right side for Ricky, and the throw in time, and Amezaga is gone. 1 up and 1 down. To the top of the order we go now, and Dexter Fowler. Fowler tonight has flied to right field, struck out, and singled to right. He had a base hit back in the 5th inning, and then trying to steal second, swinging a smash to fielder. What a play by Prince. And he'll take it unassisted on a 1-hop bullet. Hit to fielder. He knocked it down, picked it up, and took him unassisted. Nice play by Prince. Now Jonathan Herrera. But yeah, Fowler on that base hit back in the 5th. And then trying to steal second. Lucroy cut him down with a perfect throw. Switch hitting Jonathan Herrera. Here's the windup by Markham, and he is a little bit low with that first offering. 1 ball and no strikes. Colorado into tonight's game at 23-20 the pitch. That one drops in there nicely, and it's even 1-1, trailing front-running San Francisco by a game and a half. Here's the windup by Sean and the pitch. Swinging a bouncer, Betancourt. He's going to have to hurry, and got him. To end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, and at the end of 7 1/2 innings of play, it remains 3-1 Milwaukee. The Brewers send Corey Hart to lead things off in the 8th. And the first offering is down low and outside, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Matt Daly ready again. And here it is. Low and away on Corey Hart. 2 balls and no strikes. Daly came on to work in the 7th. Gave up a double to Gomez. Cut down trying to stretch it to a 3-bagger. The pitch. Corey, a big swing and a miss. 2 balls on a strike. Two balls and 1 strike on Corey Hart. Daly deals, and a strike on the outside corner. Good pitch. Sinking fastball that came back to catch the corner. He's ready, and here it is. Corey, a swing and a miss. Struck him out at 90 miles per hour. And Ryan Braun's coming up. 2 strikeouts and an infield base hit for Brawny. Looking to the 9th inning for Colorado with John Axford up in the Brewers bullpen, I believe. Yeah, that's Axford out there. Looking through the fog. A strike on Ryan Braun on the outside corner. 0-1. John Axford. Colorado ninth, Gonzalez, Tulowitzki, and Smith. And the pitch. Braun got jammed and fouled it towards the Brewers dugout. 2 quick strikes on him from Daly. Matt Daly pitched in last night's game. From the stretch, here it is. Braun lines that one foul. Second deck, right field side. Crowd out here tonight, 42,240. Nothing in 2 on Braun with fielder to follow. And the pitch. Braun fights off another one. Fouled it back. Still 0-2 on him. Rockies, 5-game road trip, heading back home following tomorrow's game. And the pitch. Too high on Ryan off the inside corner. They'll take the day off on Monday before hosting Arizona and St. Louis. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch in tight again, belt high. 2-2 now on Ryan Braun. Diamondbacks back by 4. Cardinals lead the Central. Half a game into today's action. The Reds were beaten by the Cleveland Indians today. And the 2-2 is strike 3 called, and that one might have been a gift for Daly. Second strikeout for Daly. And the pitch was a bit outside. And let's see, strikeout number 3 for Matt Daly, and here comes a pitching change again for Colorado with Prince coming up. Matt Reynolds. Portions of our broadcast brought to you by the Miller Lite aluminum pint. 4 more ounces of that great Pilsner taste. Right now it's fielder against Reynolds, and the first pitch is high and outside. Good job by Daly tonight. He faces 3 and struck them all out. Here's the pitch. Fielder knocks it foul to left. He struck out Ricky Weeks to end the 7th. Then got Hart and Braun here in the 8th. Ball 1, strike 1 on Prince. He's 1 for 1 officially tonight. 2 walks, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. Reynolds deals again, and Fielder looked at a ball down low and outside. From the stretch, here it is. Fielder knocks it softly to left, but it's playable. And caught by Gonzalez to end the inning. All right. The 8th is finished. 9th coming up. Gonzalez, Tulowitzki, and Smith. And here comes John Axford. Right-hander John Axford is on for Sean Markham. Another outstanding effort by Markham tonight. He works 8 innings. Allowed the 1 run. That was back in the opening inning on a home run by Gonzalez. Since then, nothing. He has given up 4 hits in the game. The last base hit off of Markham was in the 5th inning. That was Dexter Fowler. And Jonathan Lucroy threw him out trying to steal. And here is Carlos Gonzalez to lead off and takes a strike 0-1. John Axford. A scoreless 9th inning last night. 10 saves for him. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner foul to the second deck. 2 strikes and nothing on the left-handed batting Carlos Gonzalez. He homered in the first, since then has struck out and bounced back to the mound. Markham struck out 8 tonight. Here's the pitch. Check swing, strike 3 looking, and Gonzalez is gone. 95 miles per hour on that fastball from Axford. Now Troy Tulowitzki. He has walked, doubled, and flied to center. 1 up and 1 down. Axford draws it back. Here it is. Swinging and a foul to right. 96. Heating things up here. 0-1, 1 out. Brewers 3, Rockies 1. Right-handed batting, Colorado shortstop. Axford deals again. Swinging a foul again. Right back with a heater. 0-2. Markham with a chance to win his 6th to lead the staff in that department. And Axford with a chance to save number 11. 2 strikes on Tulowitzki. And the pitch. Swinging a fly ball foul. Still 0-2. Two strikes, 1 out. Outfield deep, straight away for Tulowitzki. Here it is, and the curve drops a little low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 now. Infield playing back. And the pitch. It's too high. 2-2 now. Left-handed batting Seth Smith to follow. Right now it's Tulowitzki. He waits. Axford deals. Line to right. Corey Hart coming on and can't make the play. This one gets by him. Tulowitzki's going to have at least a 3-bagger, and he will hold there. Corey Hart made the move. Tried for the diving catch and couldn't come up with it. And then it's run all day. Tulowitzki with a triple. There's really not much you can do when you commit to try and make the play. You just can't stop and pull up. All right. Runner at third with only 1 out. Don't worry about him. Seth Smith, the batter, 0 for 3. Axford running, and the pitch to Smith. Bouncer, fielder's got it, and he'll take the play unassisted. With Tulowitzki covering, Axford was right there just in case. Smith gets the RBI, and here comes Jason Giambi. And Rick Kranitz is heading out there now for a quick trip to talk things over with Axford, Lucroy, and Prince Fielder. Join that conversation. There are 2 outs. Hits are now even 5 apiece. And Jason Giambi, who homered in last night's game, is going to be the batter. He's batting .200. He has 5 home runs, including 3 a couple of days ago that came in 1 game against Philadelphia. Now Axford. Ready to go. Here it is, Giambi. A strike on him, and it's 0-1. Outfield deep. They play him slightly to pull. His home run in last night's game went to left field. He's a left-handed batter. Here it is. Swinging a bouncer, hit towards right. Base hit. And they stay alive for Ty Wigington. And we will get a runner now for Giambi. Ryan Spilborns is going to be the runner. And the batter is Ty Wigginton. And the pitch to him, swinging a slicing foul to right. Spilborns at first, representing the tying run. 3-2 Brewers, ninth inning, 2 down. They're on their feet. Axford deals, swinging a pop-up. It's going to get out of play behind the Brewers dugout. And he's in front of him now, 0-2. 42,240 looking on here tonight. John Axford trying to save number 11. If he does, it's win number 6 for Markham. The sign from Lucroy. And here it is. Hey! Struck him out swinging. And this one is over. John Axford blew a 96-mile-per-hour fastball past Wigginton, and the Brewers make it 2 in a row. Wow. Exciting finish again here tonight. Final score, Brewers 3, Rockies 2. Back with the totals and summaries after this on the Brewers Radio Network.